It's funny with some of these models, if they win your heart over
Mhm.
for one particular feature on a one particular day for that particular query, that prompt, you're like, this model is better. And so you'll just stick with it for a bit until it does something really dumb. There's like a
Mhm.
threshold effect, some smart thing, and then you fall in love with it, and then it does some dumb thing, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna switch and try Claude and ChatGPT and all that kind of stuff.
This is exactly like you use it until it breaks, until you have a problem, and then you change the LLM. And I think it's the same how we use anything, like our favorite text editor, operating systems, or the browser. I mean, there are so many browser options: Safari, Firefox, Chrome, all the relatively similar. But then there are edge cases, maybe extensions you want to use, and then you switch. But I don't think there is any one who types the same thing, like the website, into different browsers and compares them. You only do that when the website doesn't render, if something breaks, I think. So that's a good point. I think you use it until it breaks, and then you explore other options, I think. You use it until it breaks, and then you explore other options, I think.
On the long context thing, I was also a Gemini user for this, but the GPT 5.2 release blog had like crazy long context scores where a lot of people were like, did they just figure out some algorithmic change? It went from like 30% to like 70% or something in this minor model update. So it's also very hard to keep track of all of these things. But now I'm look more favorably at GPT 5.2's long context. So it's just kind of like, how do I actually get to testing this? Never ending battle.